home care, traditionally, there's a minimum number of hours that have to be purchased.
It really didn't matter what was being done in the 8 hours and if you really needed the 8 hours.
They're sitting down, they're not doing anything because there's no need for that, right? And yes, they're thinking, I'm paying for this.
So you buy 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, and it really didn't matter what was being done in the 8 hours and if you really needed the 8 hours.
We were finding sometimes people didn't need 4 hours, right? But that was the minimum. So they were either forced to purchase that,
and
right? And
poor mom and dad's like,
exactly.
you gonna
right?
go yet?
Exactly. They're sitting down, they're not doing anything because there's no need for that, right? And yes, they're thinking, I'm paying for this, for them to just sit down next to me and watch TV.
Yeah.
So a good example would be someone who needs help with meals, either preparing their meals or heating up their meals. So they need breakfast, lunch, and dinner because their adult child that they're living with is at work. So we want to make sure that they're eating, prepare their meals, 5 or 10 minutes to just heat up something that was there. In our old business model, you would have to buy 8 hours to cover breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We saw clients who, one, didn't need that much time, or two, couldn't afford that much time.
When you look at the demographics of seniors and those that need support in their home, only 8% can afford to pay for this privately. 5% are covered by Medicaid. That leaves 87% in the middle who need some sort of support at home but can't afford it in the current system. And so that was our passion to try to solve, right? We know we can keep people at home that can pay for it. How do we do that successfully now for those that have a much limited budget? And that's where Vivia came about. If you can't afford a whole hour, can you afford 10 minutes? And can 10 minutes work?
Mm-hmm. You don't even think about it, but like making your bed or taking off your linens and putting it back on, that's like hard to do. Like, do you do yours? You gotta kind of like jump on there and like kind of like, so imagine like a 90-year-old trying to do that. That's really hard for them. I mean, if we can help them a little bit so that they can stay home, that's our goal, is to have them age in the home. For Hawaii, family is everything and they'll take any role. But if you can take a little bit off of there so they can just be the granddaughter or son or daughter, and we can help them a little bit, then it helps the family dynamics.
We had a son who was their family was helping to care for his father. And the father was recommended by his doctor to go into a care home. And he had to go into a care home because he wasn't taking medication. And as a result, right, his health was declining. So the son called us because he said, number one, dad doesn't want to go.
Right.
And I think that's common, right? They don't want to go. They want to stay at home. And son and family didn't have the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month that it costs to have them go into the home.
Yeah.
And so all we did was we actually had our caregiver go in 7 days a week to do medication reminders. Over time, he was taking it every single day. He built a relationship with our caregivers. So now dad was taking his medication. He started to form habits where he was now taking it on his own. So the next time he actually went to the doctor, all of his health measures had improved to the point where he no longer needed to go into a care home. In addition to that, because he was now doing this consistently and he had formed a new habit, he was doing it on his own, where he actually graduated needing care from us. That was kind of a good happily ever after story for us, which is fantastic.
How much is it gonna make you lose your mind if I did this right now?
We can walk out and I'll run back in and out. Even like when I vacuum, I always like vacuum out the door and I'm like, oh shucks, I have to go back in. And so I get I'm not even vacuuming, I just get the vacuum and I'm like,
just to make the
just
the
to make
blinds.
the
Hey gang, I got a friend here that has a big favor to ask of you guys.
Just hit that subscriber button.
That's not me asking, that's Coach Shoji asking, so you better do it.
Please.
I can show you the hotel way. The secret is make sure the tag is on the bottom. Then you know the wrap.
Yeah.
You stick it from here and then throw it over. That's how they do.
Oh, I would never have thought that. Oh, we're unearthing all of the
Telling you
the dirty laundry.
Like Vivia is like consistency because you're in a neighborhood and you're gonna have the same caregiver the whole week. So if you shower twice a week or once a week, you're getting that same caregiver, and it's not weird. Like I'm taking all my clothes off for this person.
Brand
you know?
new, yeah.
So
stranger.
it's a good thing for them, and most of them have like dementia or you know.
If you're seeing them 3 times, 1 time a week, but you've seen them for a month, and then all of a sudden, he's always clean, shirt clean, hair brushed. Now he's all disheveled. He just hasn't shaved a long time. You're going, something's different about this. So then you can triage. Usually with the elders, it's an infection. And that way we can keep them at home rather than in the hospital.
Like my grandma was like that. She's like, I don't need anybody. I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, they don't usually want the care.
Yeah.
So it's either like a husband needing help for the wife or the wife needing help for the husband, or like children that need help for their parents. Then they have a hard time. Oh, she's stubborn, he's stubborn. And I'm like, okay, tell me about your parents and like, what do they do for a living? So you gotta kind of like talk story. That's the Hawaiian, like the aloha way to do it. It's kind of tricky, different angles. So I've been doing this for a long time, and and a lot of kids are like, oh, this is very difficult. And I was like, that's okay, that's normal. And they're like, oh, really? Okay.
So Hookele has been around for a little over 15 years now. So we provide home care services, which are the things where we're going to homes, assist seniors with everyday tasks, you know, whether it's from meal prep, housekeeping, all the way to bathing, 24/7 care. So we kind of do the whole gamut of services. We also provide actually care navigation, things like that.
So what is care navigation?
So care navigation is where we actually have nurses that assist the seniors or their families. So it might be things like, hey, mom and dad are aging and I just don't know what to do. Is home care something that I should be doing? Is a facility something I should be doing? But kind of help you navigate the system and the plan and create an overall plan for how to move forward.
Seniors don't need a lot. They just need someone to come in and check in on them. They need a med reminder. They need meal prep. They need somebody to carry the laundry down the stairs for them.
Yeah.
Or they need somebody to help me with my dog. Just walk my dog. Whatever it takes to keep them at home, that's what we want.
So it's really been almost a 20-year journey seeking how do you help someone be able to thrive at home where they want to be. I mean, we had one case manager call us when a client passed away and just thanked our caregiver because this man lived alone and he had nobody to help him. So literally he wasn't talking to anybody. There was nobody to give him a hug. And our caregiver established a relationship with him and just treated him well. And he felt loved at the end of his life. That was so special. So we try to share these stories with our team so that we always stay grounded in the whole purpose of this is to make people's lives better. So one of the common rule in long-term care insurance is something called the elimination period, where once your senior loved one qualifies, they meet the ADL requirements, you still have to pay personally for, generally it's 90 days of service. So you want to be planning ahead of time because you don't want that 90 days to start the day they have to go into a care home.
Oh, okay.
Because then you're paying 90 days of $7,000 to $10,000 a month.
Yeah.
$30,000 would have to come out of your pocket before your plan starts paying. If you plan ahead and you start to identify what are some simple needs like medications or housekeeping, Vivia can offer a very affordable way to pay for that 90 days of service at a very small, affordable amount. So you can get your plan actually to the point of activation. And then if you end up having to pay for 24-hour care or going to a care home, your plan is already activated 90 days out. But it takes planning ahead.
Right.
And I think that's the mistake is people, because seniors, they'll always say, I don't need help.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me, right?
Yeah.
But having that conversation, again, that honest conversation with your senior, then you can start planning ahead.